Hello, everybody. We're back. It's me, Sean, Ethan's dad, and this is Ethan. We're back with another one of Ethan's favorite books. This book is called Dreddie and the Three Slugs. And it's a variation of the book that many of you may know called Goldilocks and the Three Bears. But this one's called Dreddie and the Three Slugs, about an ant named Dreddie and three banana slugs. This book was written by Margaret Hyde, and the paintings are by Curtis Parker. And Ethan's going to help by turning the pages. All right, let's get started. Dreddie and the Three Slugs. In the stump of an old redwood tree is the home of the three banana slugs: the enormous slug Ooey, the medium-sized slug Gooey, and the teeny tiny slug Louie. A slimier and stickier home could not be found, because banana slugs are covered in slime that is stickier than any glue in the world. The slugs set out on a morning stroll through the wet grass, leaving their breakfast mushroom gruel to moisten in the dew. On this same morning, Dreddie a mischievous young ant, was sorry that he had wandered so far into the forest. He was tired, cold, and worst of all, hungry. At last, Dreddie saw a small opening in the old stump of a once grand redwood tree. I am saved, he thought, but as he reached the opening, he realized that this was no empty stump, but a cozy home. Hello! Dreddie rushed in, hollering, "Hello! Hello! What luck!" he cried. "I am so hungry, and there are 3 bowls of gruel. I will have one bite, just one bite." Dreddie went first to Ooey's enormous bowl. "Yuck!" he screamed. "This gruel is too cold." Ooey's enormous bowl and spoon stuck to Dreddie. Good job by Ethan pointing out when they get stuck. Next, he tried just one bite out of Gooey's medium-sized bowl. "Double yuck!" he yelled. "This gruel is too hot." Gooey's medium-sized bowl and spoon stuck to Dreddie as well. Good job. Finally, he tried just one bite out of Louie's teeny tiny bowl. "Perfect! This gruel is neither too cold nor too hot. It's perfectly perfect." The gruel filled Dreddie insides, and Louie's teeny tiny bowl stuck to his outside. Good job. "Ah, my belly is full, and my feet are so tired. I need a rest," thought Dreddie. Then he spotted Ooey's enormous toadstool chair. Oh, this toadstool was too hard. As he stood up, Ooey's enormous toadstool stuck. Good job. "Why, this looks like it will do," he assured himself as he tried Gooey's medium-sized toadstool. "This toadstool chair is too soft," he moaned as he pulled himself up and out, and it stuck. Good job. Dreddie spotted Louie's teeny tiny toadstool. "Hooray! That is the perfect seat," he cheered. At last, he felt comfy, but Louie's teeny tiny toadstool began to split down the middle, and it stuck. Good job. Dreddie could barely keep his eyes open, and his antenna had reached full droop when he saw a leaf bed. "This enormous leaf is too crunchy," he moaned as he leapt from the bed, and it stuck. There you go. I think some of these pages are getting stuck together, but we'll read it the best that we can. "Phew! I can curl up in this medium-sized leaf bed, he sighed, but Gooey's medium-sized leaf was too soggy, and it stuck. Good job. Exhausted, Dreddie laid down on Louie's teeny tiny leaf bed. This bed is just right, Dreddie yawned as he drifted off to sleep. About this time, the three slugs returned home. Immediately they knew that something was wrong. My mushroom gruel is gone, bowl, spoon, and all, bellowed Ooey, the enormous slug. Mine too, gone, exclaimed Gooey, the medium-sized slug. It's all gone, gone, squealed Louie in his teeny tiny voice as he began to cry and point to the slug's disheveled living room. That means a messy living room. Oh, let you turn it. That's Ethan's job. All right. Well, I'll be a cricket's uncle, howled Ooey. Somebody has tried to make himself at home, but instead wrecked our home. We must search the stump. At once they began to search for the culprit, turning their attention to their cozy leaf beds. Gone, my leaf, growled Ooey. Standing by the side of Louie's teeny tiny leaf, Louie and Gooey turned with their fingers to their mouths, whispering, shh. Yeah, it means be quiet. Then, in his teeniest, tiniest voice, Louie said, None of it's gone. It's all right here. At that, Dreddie opened his eyes, and hovering over him were three huge, slimy banana slugs. Dreddie screamed and tried to race for the door, only to find the enormous Ooey standing between him and freedom. Despite the odds, he tried to escape, but Louie's teeny tiny bed that was so cozy was also very slimy, and it stuck. Good job. It all stuck. The enormous bowl and spoon, the medium-sized bowl and spoon, the teeny-tiny bowl and spoon, the enormous toadstool, the medium-sized toadstool, the teeny-tiny toadstool, the enormous leaf, the medium-sized leaf, and the teeny-tiny leaf. He could not make it through the door. He was stuck. You got it. Dreddie saw his life flash before his eyes. His early days in the anthill carrying cookie crumbs from summer picnics and swimming in rain puddles with his 2,634 cousins. With antenna and all 6 legs trembling, Dreddie looked into Ooey's enormous eyes and said, I am sorry that I came into your home without asking, but I traveled too far into the forest and was very tired and too hungry to go any further. Dreddie had been so terrified that he had not noticed the smiles and the giggles on the slugs. That's right. If he looks at the mouth, he sees they're all laughing and smiling. That means they're happy. He was confused until Louie, the teeny tiny slug, handed him a teeny tiny mirror. After the best laugh he had had in years, Ooey, the enormous slug, said, You should not have come into our home uninvited, but you have given us all a good chuckle. Why don't you stay for dinner? While you're here, you can help us find new toadstools and new leaf beds, and we can help you get unstuck. You got it. And they all lived slimily ever after. This book also has some banana slug facts and some ants facts. And those are fun to read when you get a chance. And that is the end. That was an excellent book once again called Dreddie and the 3 Slugs. It's a variation of Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. But it's one of our favorites. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you had a good time. And we'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.